Hi, we are going to make a sailboat using the vector tools. So over here on the left side where my toolbar is a series of tools called vector tools. That includes the pen tools. That includes the type tools. Being a little slow today. That also includes the direct select and path select tools, as well as the pre-made shapes, rectangles, rounded rectangles, ellipses, polygons, and custom-made shapes. Let's start off with the rectangle shape. Make sure that when you're using these shapes, up at the top, your menu bar is set up to receive shapes. Okay, and the color I'm using is red, or you can set it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, to make my sailboat, I'm going to make the bottom of the boat. Nice big square boat. Those are always the prettiest. And then we're going to make a mast for my boat. And we're going to take the mast and put it all the way down into my boat. And now it needs a sail. And I want to put a sail on, and that's my boat. Yuck. Wait, maybe I'll put on a triangular sail. How could I do that? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over it. We're not going to use the rectangle tool anymore. I don't really think a round one will work. Ellipse, no. Polygon. Hey, what's a polygon? Hey, I think a polygon is a closed-in shape. So if I go over to the polygon tool and I go up to the top, I can determine how many sides my polygon has. So if I have 3 sides, that would be a triangle. Let me see. Yeah, that is a triangle. Look at that. That's a triangle. If I did 4 sides, I'd get a square, but if I don't believe myself, let's check. Yep, that's a square. If I did 5 sides, what would I get? Oh, that would look like a pentagon. And so we could go all the way through, right? If we hit 8, we would have an octagon. So we get an idea, but I want to go with 3. So 3 it'll be, and I'm going to make for myself a triangle. That's perfect, I think. And I'm going to take that triangle, I'm going to use over here the the path select, that selects the entire object, click it, I can move it in place. But I also want to change it some. I want to rotate it a bit. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to direct select. Instead of grabbing the whole object, I'm now going to grab parts of it. So I click on this point, and now I can control that point. I'm going to put it here. Yeah, great for now. I'll put it there. Then I'm going to take this one, I'm going to pull it down to about here. And I'll pull this one down to about here. So now that's one of my masts. If I want to make a second mast, I can do the same thing using the pre-made shape. But this time I'm going to show you by using the pen tool. The pen tool allows you to craft your own object. So here I'm going to click, and I'm going to make my own triangle, and I'm going to click, and it follows me down. I'm going to go to a new spot, click, and it looks like it created a triangle, but it's not closed in. It's not a polygon yet. It really has 2 sides, and Photoshop is filling in the color. To close it, you got to come to the other end. See that little circle appear? That means you've come to the end of your edges. So you've gone full circle, click it, and now you have a complete shape. You can take these objects, and as I mentioned earlier, you may adjust them using direct select. You're grabbing individual points. And here's the cool part. You can also reshape these rectangles. So if I were to go here and click on the corners, I could change my boat shape. So maybe it's kind of prettier. And if you have ideas, don't feel shy about adding them.